So I wanted to talk about something that made me not want to look at the world anymore. And that thing is metaphysical internet hippies. You know the type. They have that arrogant, rapey yoga teacher energy. You know, they take an idea from you and then they say, nah man, I manifested that. I have it copyrighted in the Akashic records. You know, and they talk about twin flames, and to me that's a bit of an oxymoron, because how can a flame have a twin? Because as soon as it sees it, it just becomes one flame, and then it's not a twin anymore. It's like they're trying to destroy duality by falling in love. I don't know how you do that. I mean, that sounds kind of poetic, but maybe it's just foolishness. Or maybe it's not. Maybe destroying duality by falling in love means that a lot of questions you had to ask yourself only have one answer. That's an eradication of duality in one component to one extent. But for the most part, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I think that they get a cult following, which is kind of interesting. I don't think you need any of those people. Another thing I'd like to mention is the strange way that the Canadian government likes to pick on people that smoke cigarettes. I mean, if you think about it, you know, alcohol, that's legal, that's advertised even, except, and you can't unsee this, but in alcohol commercials, they never drink the alcohol. Not once. I don't even think that it's allowed. So maybe the real message is that the reason that they all look so prim, proper, successful, and joyful is because they're not actually drinking it. They're just pretending to drink it. So if you want to be happy, pretend to drink alcohol. But back to the point. Along with alcohol being accepted and promoted, our friend Justin legalized every drug you can think of in British Columbia. I mean, you can smoke meth, you can do heroin, and you won't get in trouble for it. And they're allowed to do it in front of businesses on East Hastings Street, and no one seems to be stopping them. That can't be a good look. And that's all fine and dandy, you know. You might think that they're just trying to kill the people so that they don't have to be seen anymore. But no, you smoke, you gotta pay a lot of money for it. You tax the poor people on their vices, and then put all these little funny little labels and all these like pictures of dead babies on the cigarette packs. And I think they just need a scapegoat, you know. And you look at the way that cigarettes can be sentimental for some people, you know. There's that smell that you might have had at grandma's house. She has all her cats and maybe some mothballs, and then that cigarette smell and all the old furniture and the carpet that's been there since the 80s. You know, that's sentimental for people. But I mean, what's sentimental about smelling meth fumes? Well, maybe it smells like a nail salon, and you think about the time that you used to go get your nails done with your granny before she died. But you smell that nail salon smell that's actually meth, and you realize it's just a lie. And that's not really good for anyone. So, moral of the story is, why don't you pick on someone your own size?